guys, it's Jamie and I'm here with a tag video today. I just want to start off before I jump into the tag and say that I'm just getting back into filming after being sick. After having the flu. I mentioned that in my last vlog. If you missed that, I've had the flu and I'm getting over it and I'm feeling much better. And I'm behind on filming videos. I have 3 tag videos that I want to do. One I was tagged, this one, by Melanie MrKongsMom, and it's the behind the scenes YouTube tag, and also my friend Elle from Elle's Living did it, so I totally wanted to jump on and do this one. Okay, and the other 2 tag videos that I really can't wait to do, one I'm really behind on filming, and I apologize, but it is the YouTube Spread the Love tag, and I was tagged by my friend Julie from LivingLikeJulie, and I cannot wait to do that. I still plan on it. That should be fun. That'll be coming up soon. And then my friend Kristin Gehm, she put up a video recently called Favorite One Shadow Eyeshadows. And I have been thinking about doing that video for a while too, because I am queen of the get ready fast and throw one color on and get out the door. And she did that and I was like, you're brilliant. And then she made it into a tag and I was like, yay. So for today, like I mentioned, sorry, I have my computer down here because the questions are down here. I am going to do the behind the scenes YouTube tag. Try to make this quick. I just thought it would be a fun video just to sit down. You'll notice that I'm filming in my morning room. I have the door open so the dogs can come and go. So you might hear like noise from, you know, outside noise from the highway or whatever. Or from neighbors. So bear with me. I know the lighting isn't probably as awesome, but well, not that my lighting's awesome. Anyway, let's get into the tag. The first one is what camera do you use? And oh gosh, I use an older camera. It is a JVC. It is not high def, which you guys probably know. On occasion, I'll get a complaint from someone who watches my videos. Not any names that I'm ever familiar with. Usually it's a name that I'll click through and be like, I have no idea who this person is, and they'll just leave like, you really need high def. And I'm like, I know. I know, I need a better camera. This camera I've had since the beginning of YouTube, and that is something that I plan to get hopefully by the end of the year, a new camera. I will tell you, I get a little nervous thinking about getting new equipment because I know how to use this one so well. And I know how it works with my computer. Like the camera we filmed on back when I filmed with Mindy, hers was a Panasonic, you know, like little camcorder. And I never could understand how to get her videos from that camera onto my computer. I tried everything. Wes tried, Mindy tried, I tried, we couldn't do it. So whatever camera I do get, I need to make sure that it's going to be compatible to my Mac, because GoFriend is not, I am like technically challenged, technologically challenged. I cannot, yeah, anyway. So a new camera, hopefully this year. I appreciate the fact that you guys have like stood with me with this one, but it is true, once I get something I'm really comfortable with, it's hard to like say, I'm gonna try something new. But I do know that that is something that needs to be upgraded. What editing system do I use? I use iMovie, whichever version came with my computer. My computer is probably, let's see, 3 years old, so it's whatever iMovie came with that, and I pretty much taught myself how to use it. I went to the Genius Bar once. When you got the computer, you got like a free training, and they helped me a little bit with some of the big features, but a lot of the little stuff I've just learned about myself, which makes me really proud, even though I'm not like an editing queen. But it makes me super proud that I can do little things, because you guys have no idea how not smart I am with that kind of stuff. Okay, do you use artificial or natural lighting? I do use both. Up in my makeup room, I sit towards 2 big windows that face out into my neighborhood. And then surrounding me, I have 2 smaller like lamps, and I've taken the shades off. And then I have 2 like tree style. They're silver from Target. They look nice, but they have, you know, the 3 arms, and they face in. I use the overhead light And then on occasion I have one or two other little freestanding lights that I've gotten from IKEA. So that baby is lit up. I'm surprised I'm not like sweating bullets every time I'm filming, because that room is lit up. But I definitely think a mix of both is best for me. I think my lighting's come a long way. I do know that I could do more. I'd like to get it like Kristin Gehm lighting when I know that she's filming at like 5 o'clock in the morning and it's dark outside. I'd like to be able to do that, because not that I'm going to get up that early and film, but I would like so that if I got a wild hair at 9 o'clock at night to go film a video, that I could go and do that and take advantage of that time. Because that time at night for me, I feel like sometimes I'm better at nighttime. I don't know. I have more energy at night usually. Okay, number 4. What is the top item on your filming wish list in terms of equipment and plans? New camera. Oh, okay. So like I said, new camera. That's probably the biggest thing that I can think of right now, is just getting a new camera and getting comfortable with it. Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, I can always improve lighting, but I feel like I'm okay with that right now. So probably the new camera is the biggest thing on my list. Number 5, what is your favorite day in the week to film? Usually I film on Saturdays or Sundays. Typically Saturdays. Today is a Sunday when I'm filming. It's just, I just didn't feel, Wes and I had a few things to do yesterday, and honestly I just didn't feel like putting on, I did put on a little makeup, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like sitting down and filming for some reason. So, like I said, the weekends for me, that's how it is. And I hate doing this sometimes, but I have to do it. It just, because it works better with my schedule. And I've learned that you never know when you're going to get sick. You never know when something's going to come up with family that you need to go and do, or something with your own house or dogs, that I need to have films. I need to have videos like sitting on reserve. So usually when I film, like today I'm just sitting down to film one video. But usually I sit down and film 2 to 4 videos, and that's probably about it. So I'm sure you guys have noticed sometimes that my makeup looks the same, or I'm in the same shirt. It is what it is. It's just how I have to film, so that I make sure I have enough, so that there's not a weekend when I'm like, something's come up and I don't have time to film, and I can't film at night because you guys get it. Do you plan your videos? If so, how? I do plan most of my videos, but I also still have that kind of, I don't know, if something else comes to mind. And like right now I have a little Target planner. I should have it with me, but you know what, I think it's at work. It's just a little Target monthly planner, and I like to get the planners that have the months with, each square that I can write out when was a blog post, March favorites, stuff like that, so I can see how many videos I have, if I've done any blog posts. And I like to do that and set out the videos that I do every month first with little post-its. It doesn't get written in ink until it's actually happened, and I just move post-its around. So I've got like my vlogs on Sundays, and I know that I'm going to do a haul video, or if I'm going to do March favorites. But I always have plenty of, I don't get bogged down that if I don't follow my schedule, that I'm going to freak out. I think that is something for my personality. It just doesn't work. I can't be so by the book. Do you know what I mean? And I think Mindy and I used to try to do that a lot when we first filmed and we first started out doing blog posts. And it got hard because you got so set in your ways that it was hard to break out of that and be like, it's okay not to put this up today. So I just try to go with what I feel, but I do usually have an overall monthly plan of what I want to do. And I know for me, I have to have that big picture, knowing that it can be moved around and new videos can come in. But I have to have some sort of plan, because when I sit down on Saturdays, I want to sit down and film. I don't want to have to, at that point, start planning. That does not work for me. That takes valuable time. Let's see. How long does it take you to film an average video? I mean, I guess you guys, it depends on how long I'm yapping. You guys know I talk a lot. I don't usually have to edit out a ton. I feel like I've gotten better and I don't edit out a ton. Sometimes if you notice that I've edited a lot, it's because a dog's come in or Wes has come up, or I feel like I've gotten better. So usually it's not too much longer than what you see, but if you want to also add in organizing stuff before I film, it could take, you know, for like a March favorites, it could take me, you know, 15 to 20 minutes to sit down and really think about what my faves are, pull them, set them out, you know, get my little thing of wipes to have, my towel near me. I'd say each video is at least half an hour of me just getting set up and ready, even if it's a 10-minute video. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let's see, how many hours do you spend editing an average video? Whew, well, that is a totally different story. Like for my vlogs, the longer the vlogs are, the longer it takes. I have spent up to 4 hours actually editing vlogs before, because there's so many individual clips that I have to import in. And once it takes forever for it to register on the computer that they're there. And then you have to take each one and drag them into your project. That has taken me before for a 30-minute vlog, it might take me 4 hours to edit. That's a lot of time. And then I know that you guys have probably heard with using iMovie, the whole saving, they call it rendering, I guess, but it's like you've done your video and now you're gonna save it to your desktop in order to put it on YouTube. That can take, gosh, if it's a 30-minute video, that can take 3 hours to do sometimes. It's crazy. And then sometimes for smaller videos, if it's a 10-minute video, it can take 20 minutes. I just know that it takes a long time. That is something I'd like to look into eventually. I know when Elle did this, she has a different way. She uses some different editing that makes things a little bit quicker. But I do like all the gadgets that come with iMovie. But yeah, eventually that might have to change because it takes a lot of my time. I do enjoy sitting down and editing. I don't really mind that, but sometimes on a Sunday when I'm trying to get my vlog up and it's taking me forever, and then it renders forever, and then you have to save it to YouTube, which could take, you know, 30 to 40 minutes sometimes, depending on how long your video is. It's crazy. Favorite types of videos to film. You know, I like to film all of them. I don't know. Obviously, I like to film hauls just because I'm excited that I've been shopping and I wanted to show you guys. I like showing my empties because it gives me a chance to sit down and be like, look what you used up for the month. I love doing the new book videos that I've been doing this year, showing you what I've been reading, what books I've gotten, if I liked it or not, and definitely hearing from you guys. I love the book videos. They're some of my favorite. I don't know, I enjoy pretty much every video I put up. I think the hardest ones to do sometimes, and I've only done a couple, are get ready with me's, but I do plan on trying to do more and just letting it go, not really trying to stress about if they're really good or not. I mean, who knows. But yeah, I don't know, I like favorites. I like doing them all. Do people at your school, work know about your channel? Yeah, some of my coworkers know about my channel. I'd say not many. I know that if I had to guess, there are 2 people that I know that actually watch from work. But yeah, a few people. But it's not something that we've actually advertised a whole lot at work. I just feel like that should be... Yeah, I mean, I guess I could be missing out on some younger girls that might want to watch makeup videos, but I don't know, I kind of keep that quiet at work because I just don't, I don't know, I just feel better that it's not too out at work. Let's see. Excuse me. What is your process of thinking of a video idea? I don't know, honestly. A lot of the videos that I do I've been doing for years, and most of them, I mean, honestly, you get inspiration from other beauty YouTubers or other bloggers, and what's great about that is I think that's important, actually. I think it's awesome to get inspiration from your fellow YouTubers or whatever, as long as you give them the credit back. Like recently I did a Throwback Thursday where I went back to a favorites video. I didn't think about that. That was genius. Marnie from MsGoldGirl thought about that. And then I'm pretty sure I watched one of hers, but I really watched a couple of hers, but then I watched every one of Kristin Gehm's videos. So I had to give her credit too, because I'm like, they both gave inspiration for that. That was not something that I came up with. I think that's important, and I think some YouTubers out there have a hard time giving credit to people, and I don't know why, because I think it's great. Sometimes for like blog posts and stuff, I get inspiration from magazines, TV shows, Pinterest, but yeah, I mean, inspiration is all around you as long as you're honest and you give back credit. I mean, it's only if someone ever wanted to do a video that they thought I was the reason that it started, I would love for someone else to do those. You know, if you say, hey, Jamie did this, that's great. Yeah, I guess I'm rambling too much. Do you feel awkward filming in front of people or in public? The whole public thing I'm getting a little bit better at. It is weird sometimes, especially if you are by yourself. When I'm with Wes and filming in public, sometimes it's easier, just because it's like two of us, so if someone's going to look at us weird, it's going to be two of us getting that look. Sometimes I get funny about filming in front of Wes because, and he's always been supportive. He's never made fun of me. He's never done anything like that. But sometimes I get a little like, ooh, he's listening. I'm more so now like over that, but I still have moments. I don't really mind filming in front of my mom, and I've never really filmed in front of my friends that don't do YouTube. I think that would make me uncomfortable for a little while, because all of my friends do not watch YouTube. All of my close girlfriends, they do not watch YouTube, except for Mindy. And someone recently asked me if Mindy watched my YouTube videos now, and she does. And I would never feel uncomfortable if I wanted to vlog in the car with Mindy from time to time. But the whole public thing, it's getting better, but that's going to take a while. It's just going to be being consistent. Do you or your YouTube friends plan out videos together? I mean, on occasion, yeah, sure. I've done a couple of collabs in my past, most recently with Melanie MrKongsMom, and she had an idea and she reached out to me, and I think the world of her, and I wanted to do it. And so yeah, that's you know, a planned out video. There are other people that I wouldn't mind doing videos with, but I'm still kind of shy with asking about that. It's like asking someone out on a date, like, what if you get rejected? But that's okay. I feel like those things will come, and you have to really trust the YouTuber that you are planning to do a video with, because you know, everybody has their own way of doing things. So if it's like, oh, we're gonna post a video at 11 Eastern time, mine's gonna be ready to go. Like, you have to trust that person, that they're gonna follow through, they're gonna remember the time difference. And so far, it's all worked out for me, and I've really enjoyed it. What is your subscriber goal by the end of the year? I don't have a subscriber goal by the end of the year. My goal period for me by the end of the year is to keep being consistent, keep doing my videos, grow my relationship with you guys that are watching in the comments, keep consistent on commenting back. I'd like for my views to stay. I guess I'm more concerned about my views. I would love to see my subscriber count grow, but I don't put any type of pressure on myself, because it's not worth it. As long as you have good people that you're interacting with in each video, I feel like that means so much to me right now. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Who do you tag to do this tag? Anyone who wants to do this. I can't think of people right now, but I might list a few down below. There's a ton of girls, but I kind of need to go back and see who's done it and who hasn't, because I am a little bit later doing this tag. But I do want to thank Melanie for actually tagging me. I really appreciate that, girl. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's fun to sit down and kind of just talk, I don't know, behind the scenes logistics. So thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will be back very soon. Bye.